Well, new at 10, more than $10,000 raised overnight for this little boy. For 2.5 years, the Pendleton community has been rallying behind Lincoln. He's had seizures since birth and faces obstacles every day, but thanks to supporters, he will soon be getting his own furry nurse.
Donations started pouring in as soon as the Tanner family posted about getting Lincoln a service dog. They quickly reached their financial goal.
Fox Carolina's Kayla Convoy is here in studio. So, Kayla, what will this do for Lincoln?
It really does a whole lot. He suffers from a rare form of epilepsy, which hits him with seizures on a daily basis. But service dogs have a special way of sensing when these seizures are about to hit. So the family says this is a true blessing because it will keep them even more alert.
You ready? You want to feel it? You must never touch a dragon with a twisty, twirly tail. Just hang a sign that's around its neck and put it up for sale.
Holding and singing to her son, that's one of Abby Tanner's favorite things to do. But it's also hard because she doesn't know how many more of these moments she'll get.
Last page. On paper, Lincoln's prognosis is probably pretty poor. When he was born, they told us that his condition was terminal, and I guess that's hard. It's kind of hard to summarize. Like, a lot of kids don't reach past 3 to 5 months of development. They don't walk or talk or do those things. But Lincoln's surprising us every day with the little things, and that's something that he's taught us, is to enjoy the simple things.
They take it day by day, take in everything. And even through the struggles, they see beauty.
He's the best thing that happened to our family, for sure. Hands down, our kids have grown in empathy and love and compassion.
He relies on them for everything. At one point, he was having 200 to 300 seizures a day. So they started looking into a service dog, saying Lincoln's face lights up when one's around.
We had a really neat experience where we got to visit with the service dogs even just a couple of months ago. And one of the service dogs, Callie, she's usually very calm, and she was all over Lincoln. She was hyper and licking him. 20 minutes later, he had a seizure, and that was her way of telling us that it was coming.
They say having an extra set of eyes around would be a huge blessing, and from the get-go, the community agreed.
I was in the hospital with Lincoln. I said, we need to get on this. And so I literally launched it at 9:30 at night, and by the first 2 hours it was a couple $1,000s. And then when I woke up the next morning, it was another couple $1,000s.
In just 17 hours, they reached their goal of $10,000. They say the dog will be worth every penny if it means giving their little fighter another reason to smile, because he makes them smile every single day.
Lincoln started kicking his legs in the hospital to the music that the toy was playing, and I was like, what a gift of God that he gave me Lincoln dancing. It just looks different than I thought. Huh, Bubs?
At first, they were nervous about how to handle this situation because they do have 2 other young kids you saw there, but they say both of them immediately understood it would be Lincoln's dog, and they know the importance of those two forming a strong connection. Diana?
What a family, I'll tell you, and the strength that the parents have. And do they have any idea when they would actually get this service dog? I mean, it's amazing that the community reached out the way they did.
It really is an amazing story, and they did submit that application, but it is a long wait. It's looking like 2 years from now, but I was just excited to meet them and for them to have this little dream come true. Guys, back to you.
Kayla, thanks so much.